Season expectations.
Yeah.
Let's have it.
Let's start with yours truly, myself, Ryan.
All right, so Ryan, tell us, what do you expect to do this year?
Win it all.
All right, next, Jonathan, expectations for Ryan.
I expect Ryan to be there. I expect him to lead the league in home runs again as we play at more lefty-friendly parks than
What are you trying to say there?
Than righty-friendly.
What are you
parks.
trying to say there?
He has
Well,
an
there's
advantage.
another hitter.
I'm saying
I'm
the league should look into like more balanced ballpark.
I'm also a lefty, so this favors me too. But when we have half the league being lefties, I just think that it definitely favors the lefty, and I think Ryan is the best lefty hitter, so I just think he's going to end up leading the league in home runs. As for champion, I don't think so. Ryan is a head
Oh,
case.
hey, save it.
You're gonna call him a head case. All right, buddy.
All right,
All right.
thoughts about Ryan, Dan?
So I think Ryan's gonna have a really Ryan type of year. You know, he's gonna go out there. He's gonna be the leadoff guy. He's gonna go out there and get his home runs, and I could see him making a title run. However,
You're done right.
however, sir,
I think he's gonna lose
I
in the
see him
second
coming up
round of the
short.
playoffs.
I see him
You're
coming up
high.
short before the title. We're gonna have an interesting title game this year, but it's not gonna include Ryan. I can tell you that right now.
Okay. Mike, any words on Ryan?
Kid's gonna hit. Expectations for Ryan. Lots of dingers. He's gonna screw himself out of the playoffs when he tries to handle his own pitching. That's, kid's an overrated pitcher. I don't know what else to say.
Wow.
Tries
Okay.
to throw them
Overrated
curveballs, keep throwing stuff in the
pitcher.
dirt. I don't know what to tell you.
It's that curveball. It's that over-the-top curveball that's supposed to curve, but it just drops.
And, just buries it in the graveyard. All right, yeah.
Did you just
now-
say show me?
So, Nick, what are your
That was
expectations for your
nice.
brother?
I like that.
Well, I mean, I did just tell you I think he'll lose in the second round of the playoffs, but he's he's gonna get his home runs. He's gonna run around like a fucking gorilla, like.
Okay. Gorilla?
Yes.
How dare you
Wait, hold on.
disgrace
Over under
Harambe
how
like
many
that?
laps around the house does Ryan take?
Oh wait, you're
That's a-
assuming that
that's
we're
a
playing
football
at your
thing.
house more.
That's a football.
Just a
thing.
house.
How many laps around how?
0.
I'm
Zero.
gonna say.
I'm telling you right now.
I
0.
think it's a high
That's a
number.
football. That's a
I'll
football.
say 7.
That's a football
got a number?
exclusive celebration.
You know what? I would be fine with 7. 7 works for me.
Oh wait, we should do it over under. So over under, we'll say over under 6. I'm gonna say over.
Under.
I'm gonna hammer the over because I think he says it right now.
You're tash.
in the moment.
But in the moment, it's gonna go. over.
all of a sudden,
You're tash.
he just starts. He runs
Push.
running towards home
Push.
plate. He keeps going. He just keeps
What do
going.
you Push. Solid. All right, let's keep this going. Expectations for Jonathan up in the corner. Ryan, why don't you start us off?
Just.
Let's keep these short too. We got things to go through.
He's just not. Yeah, he might have made the championship game last year. It's not
So are
happening.
you saying that he hasn't? He's still like.
We're gonna see some regression.
He's working up, but you don't.
You're
think
gonna see some
You
regression.
don't think he's there yet. He's not up at the big.
He ain't
time.
breaking through
He's
the
not
glass
elite.
ceiling yet. There's a nice glass ceiling. He ain't cracking it yet. Trust me.
Dan.
So Jonathan, very interesting one. As you said, he was in the title game last year and did win a game. People forget that he won a game in the championship, but ultimately lost. But
Oh, I forgot.
Jonathan's gonna be a one and done type of guy this year. Not knocking him, but I'm just saying, believe he will be a one and done type this year. Not gonna make a huge splash, but he individually, his performance will exceed expectations.
Okay, Mike. Anything?
He'll, have his fair share of dingers. He's a streaky hitter. Thinks he's, the greatest pitcher since, Cy Young, but, really, the kid just sucks at pitching. I don't know what to tell you.
Retweet.
Listen,
Retweet.
I
You know,
think Jonathan
listen to this
could
man.
low-key make a run to the championship game where he will, again, lose like 15-1 because he just gets in his own head. And he's, the biggest head case, since Colin Kaepernick in the NFL, so.
What do you think you're gonna do this year?
So last year I hit 7 home runs. I would like to potentially double that. So I'm going for 15.
All right, that's it.
reasonable.
All right, moving on.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Can I finish? Playoff wise, I think I'm going to be working on my knuckleball more this year because that's about the only pitch I throw.
All right, so
It's also a dinger pitch.
but
I'm
Please
gonna
throw
keep
that
track
one.
of every home run that is hit on a knuckleball by Jonathan.
I want to hit 1 home run
Sounds
this year.
from
I want to hit it
Johnson.
off you so
I
badly.
don't think
Probably gonna be a
I'll let
lot.
you live it down.
I want to win the championship, but I don't think I am going to win the championship. But
You're not gonna win that.
You're not gonna win.
I
Well, if
definitely
you
gotta
don't
try.
want to win it,
You don't got
what
the
are you
heart.
doing?
Yeah,
What
if
do
you
you-
don't believe in yourself, why? Are you...
I like myself to get to the championship and win, but I wouldn't be surprised if a better player, because I'm the best drafter, like general manager here.
Yeah, you wish.
So I mean,
I think
that's,
Mike plays
that's
enough
showcased
2K
by
GM to
my two
beat you there.
championship
boys.
runs when I am not the best athlete here, but I still made the championship in both. Because
All right, you're
I
boring
built
me.
the
Let's
best
move
team.
on. Dan. All right, let's move on to Dan. So Ryan, what do you think about Dan?
He's the furthest thing from Clayton Kershaw in wiffle ball that I've ever seen.
Oof.
However,
Ow.
he has a nice inside cutter on the lefties. I'll give him that. But I'm still waiting to see him produce in the plate consistently. It's a lot of rough patches. Almost as bad as Nick. Almost.
I know.
Thank
All
you,
right.
thank you for sparing.
All right, Jonathan, what do you got?
For Dan, I consider him like me when it comes to hitting, except when I'm referring
So he
to
sucks?
me, I'm referring to myself last year. So I think anywhere in the 5 to 10 home run range for Dan, and then I do unfortunately think Dan will be a first round exit because I just think he's going to be a low seed. He's going to get matched up against Ryan or Zach because he's going to try to pitch too much for his team, and he just gives up dingers.
All right, Mike, what do you got?
Well, according to my stats here, as you can see my
No one can
stats.
see that.
You
No one can
know,
see that.
I think I have the most success against Dan when he's on the mound. That could be the lefty, which says a lot because I absolutely suck. So Dan, you're not a good pitcher. Don't try to carry your team. You're a decent contact hitter. I think Dan's probably going to miss the most games over the summer. That's a bold prediction. Not really. No offense, you just miss a lot of games. I could see a first round exit. I could see Dan sneaking into the championship. I don't know what's going to happen. He's
He's
wild
unpredictable,
card.
is what you're saying.
He's a blackjack wild card.
X
I don't know
factor.
what you want to call it. But yeah, that's my take.
Okay. I mean, I think Dan's gonna do his same thing. He's gonna have an average pitching year. Some people are gonna draft him and be like, I don't know what I'm gonna get from him. I think people are gonna hit lots of home runs off of him just because he can't control his pitches. He definitely needs to have a resurgence in his hitting. He's definitely got the skill set to do it, but he just, I don't think you just gotta learn how to hit the ball.
That'd be good.
If
That'd be
he
a good
can do
start.
it, if he can do it, you can do it.
Gotta hit the ball.
You know what I
That's, you can't
What are
really
you
play
saying
the
about
game
me?
if you can't hit the ball.
I don't like you. What do you think? What are your expectations for yourself this year?
My personal expectations, I plan to be there when it's all said and done. I want to be in the championship game. I know I'm going to be there, actually. And it's not going to be against anybody in this room, unfortunately, because you all are going to have shit years. But anyways, I just think...
You can suck my
Well,
ass.
one of us is- one of us is-
I just think I'm going to be in the title, and, whether I bat 0 for 500 or, I let up 100 earned runs, I think one way or the other, somehow, I think the team's going to pull it off, and we're going to have a squad that's going to be there to do it. So
The squad is going to be different every game, right?
I'm gonna have the squad to win in the end. I'll tell you that right now.
That's based on luck.
Because I was on Zach's team last year, we won it, and could have been coincidence, but I was on the team that won it the year before. I was on
Also
Ryan's team
nice.
when he won it the first year. So
All right, on to the most least
You never
interesting
know.
person in the group. Mike, what do you got for yourself this year?
I'm going to save everyone the trouble. I suck. I'm going to be a first round exit. Can we move on to Nick now?
All right, Dan, what do you want to say? Anything? Anybody want to say anything about Mike?
Yes.
Yes.
We got a lot about Mike. All right, Dan, why don't you start?
nah, I don't want to start. I'll go
Okay,
second.
John, why don't you start?
Okay, for Mike, so last year, almost impossible to not hit a home run in our wiffle ball league.
I'm going to hit
Mike-
one this year off of this kid.
Mike
It's going off of
did
him.
manage to not hit a home run last year. I think that will change this year. Just by the law of averages, he's bound to hit at least one home run.
Law of averages.
And
gonna be off
Mike
field.
likes to pitch when he's captain of his own team. He
That's
throws,
gonna do him in.
He throws the same pitch every time. And
Just Mike.
he tries to
Mike.
throw a curveball, but all he does is really just flick his wrist.
That's what he does.
And I just don't think it's gonna work. I think Mike's gonna wind up in the
Didn't
7 or
I-
8 seed, and he's gonna be a first
Didn't I
round.
All right,
strike you
Ryan,
out
what
like
you got?
twice last year and you hit no dingers off me?
Whoever lets
definitely
up
did.
that dreaded first home run to Mike,
This is never going to hear the end of it.
I'm never letting
they
them
will
live
never
it down.
sleep again
Ever.
peacefully.
No.
That's right. All right. My computer battery is actually getting low, so we got to move this along. Move on to myself. What do you guys?
Well,
Let's
I
hear it.
had one thing about Mike.
Of course.
I think he's gonna improve in the field, especially. I think Mike's gonna have a low-key good fielding year. Nobody's gonna see that coming. But I do think there may be over/under 3.5 times where maybe Mike leaves early because he's pissed off, or maybe he leaves
gotta
and we don't
cool off.
see him for maybe a week or two. I'm just
Okay.
saying
Okay.
that's very
Yeah,
possible.
That's fair.
I agree with. I
All
would
right.
take the over on that.
Thank you.
Let's hear what you guys got to say about me. Ryan, why don't you start off? Make it quick, though.
If you could not chase stuff that's 5 feet above your eyes, you'd have
Yeah,
actual.
you're probably right.
You'd
You're
actually
right.
be able to contend maybe in the home run chase, but
Hey, I'm
can't.
focused. I'm
Until
focused
you
this
do
year.
that-
I don't got no more
until you do
distractions.
that,
no
you
more
can't-
distractions for me.
Are you gonna let me finish, or are you just gonna talk over me while I talk about you? Yeah, show your face. I don't care about him anymore. Continue.
Jonathan.
Somebody.
Are you playing Legion baseball this year?
Yes.
So
That's
that's
the
a distraction.
Mm.
You just a distraction. That's definitely a distraction.
Not a distraction.
Um,
Not a distraction.
Otherwise, I mean, I think you'll come in third in the home runs. You can't pitch. I hope you don't think you can pitch because you can't.
Wrong.
You always throw the gas, and no one wants to throw for you to throw.
I'll give you the gas.
Because we play lob, and when you try to throw lob, you just throw straight down the middle, and you're going to give up 10 runs every time you pitch.
All right.
So I don't think you probably made it to the semifinals, but you're not going to win it.
All right, Dan.
So gonna be a big year. Can't speak for Nick. He's gonna have a lot of home runs. I believe Nick
Oh my
could
God.
finish in the top 2 for
Dan.
home runs, but no promises.
Oh.
Postseason Nick, that's a different story. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a great one.
All right, Mike.
Postseason Nick is where I show up.
All right, Mike.
Usually, not this year.
You know, I think
Sorry.
when Marcus is bound to miss a game because the kid gets injured every season, every time he plays any sport. When Marcus misses a game, I think I'm going to invite Deglin as a sub one day just to pitch to Nick, just to get him rattled out there at the plate, make him an automatic striker. Just tell Deglin throw it 5 feet above Nick's head, like Ryan said. That'll definitely be a distraction for you, by the way. I think Nick, thinks he's, hot shit or whatever, but I think he's overrated AF. I think Nick's going to lose in the first round of the playoffs to one of Ryan or Zach because he's a crap captain and doesn't know how to draft teams. So
That's a hot take right there.
That's,
my take
that's,
on Nick.
that's real talk.
That's I mean,
Get this
pretty
man
well
out
said.
of the horn.
That was,
Mhm.
I mean, I've heard worse, but hey, that was pretty good, man.
All right, and we got 3 more members. We're just gonna go through them real quick. One word to describe the next 3 guys.
I
for
like
your
that. I
answers.
like that. Let's do it.
So, Marcus.
Shout him out.
Hefty lefty.
That's 2 words. That's 2 words.
Sorry.
You know what? That's my word. Sorry. The word that he's going to text to us every time when he tells us he can't play because he's hurt. Sorry.
Soft spelled SAWFT.
Ooh,
Soft.
I like that.
L.
I do. L?
L.
What's your
loser?
Injured.
Okay, Alec. Injured.
Injured. I'll take injured for Alec.
Concussed, because he's always
Inconsistent.
concussed.
Overlooked.
And not last but not least, Zach.
Yabo. I had to. He's gonna go Yabo too many times.
Cocky.
Rich, because he's just fucking rich. I don't know, it has nothing to do with wiffle ball. I felt like calling him rich.
Nick.
He's a rich boy.
Nick.
Nick and Ryan having a standoff. Nick, just say it. You're the younger brother. Say it.
Not the champion. That's more than 1 word. I don't care.
Okay.
You yelled at me once.
All right, Nick, what's your word for Zach? We gotta get through this.
You said more than
I said more than
I'm not the
2.
champion.
Man, this is hard, but I'm just going to go with bitch.
Wow, where that one, Z? Okay, on to the next topic. We'll end on that note. So, championship predictions. Who you got winning it? And
You can't pick yourself. That's the only thing. If you have to put yourself in like a unbiased view. So
Yeah.
besides yourself, who do you see winning the championship? Since you technically asked me the question,
I did.
I will start. And I am gonna pick Dan.
Wow.
Over who?
Dan over Zach.
Yeesh.
I don't sign off on that.
Ryan, what do you think?
If I can't pick myself, obviously, I'm going Zach over Jonathan. The streak of championship game L's
Ooh.
continues.
Jonathan.
I'm going to take Ryan over Marcus.
Oh, you're saying Marcus injured ass is gonna get to the championship?
A surprise run, yes.
It's gonna take some effort. Something he doesn't like
Dan?
to do. All right, Dan.
My champion this year is Alec. Alec is going to take a title. He's going
Wow.
to take a title run. I think Alec's had just about enough of not being on top because he
Picking
tries
Alec?
his ass off. Alec goes hard for the squad, and it's going to pay off this
Does
year.
anyone know what Alex's odds are? Is this a Leicester City
I,
situation?
I think it would be like, it's got to
No,
be
that would be
like
me
one.
winning. Would be like
50
Leicester.
to 1, 20 to 1.
I would say Mike would be Leicester.
Actually, no. Leicester City
Did
was
you say
5,000 to 1. The odds
So
of me winning
Alec-
this are like 20,000 to 1. So
Alec's going to win the title, and it's going to be over Jonathan.
An all Munchkin effect.